24-year-old Nikki Graham proved to be the mother of all divas in the Big Brother house.
I am a stroppy, screaming, temper tantrum throwing brat.
So how will the queen of all drama queens cope with her biggest challenge to date? Living in the real world, mixing with real people and doing real jobs.
And then crab crawling around on the boat alive.
I went on a fishing boat and they made me collect all the fish and gut all the fish. And I was sick, and I was sick in my hair, and there was no toilet. I ended up weeing in a bucket because there was no toilet and I was so desperate to go. And it was horrible. I was on a boat with a man called Luke, and he was a professional fisherman. It was really nice, but I had to work hard and catch all the fish and gut them and pull all their insides out. And I didn't like it, and I was sick, and I was sick in my hair. And the sea was really choppy, and I've never felt so sick.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that even a friendly work colleague could not distract Nikki from the harsh realities of the fishing life. But despite hating all the hard work, we thought that surely she would have enjoyed being out at sea, in all that fresh air and everything.
I hated being out in the freezing cold and the rain. I hated every minute of fishing. I'll never be doing it again.
As Nikki had such a tough time of it, she was certainly in a good position to offer some tips on how to survive a tough career, and she had already decided on a few points to share with her listeners.
Here's my advice for you if you're starting a job in the fishing industry. What to wear. Clothes that you're never ever going to wear again. Waterproof, fish guts proof, and welly boots. Don't waste your time wearing makeup, because it will all be smeared around your face within an hour and you'll have sick in your hair. So tie your hair back and make sure you go toilet first so you don't have to wee in a bucket. Go on an empty stomach because you'll end up being sick as the sea is choppy and the fish smell rank. There's nowhere to relax on the boat, so don't have a heavy night before. The most unpleasant experience of your whole life, and you won't be enjoying it, especially if you're tired.
Well, Nikki's eyes were certainly opened by the whole experience, and it was interesting to see how she compared it to the other jobs she has encountered during her working life.
It's so tiring to be a fisherman. I think it's one of the worst jobs out there. It stinks, so you've got to have a cast iron gut or no sense of smell whatsoever. And it's just bitterly unpleasant. It's horrible because you feel the cold as well. I'd say my experience on a fishing boat was minus 100. I hated every minute of it, and I never want to do it again.
So, to conclude, Nikki had a summary of the key points to remember if you were thinking of pursuing a career in the fishing industry.
Before you go out on a fishing boat, you should have starved, so you've got nothing to throw up in your stomach. If I had to do it again, I would wear a mask to ensure that fish guts don't squirt in your face. Have a good night's sleep the night before, tie your hair back and hope for the best.
So then, some insightful thoughts to consider when looking at a career in fishing. Listen out next week as Channel 4 Radio join Nikki once again to find out her career advice. But this time, she's on the road with a rock and roll band.
You've been listening to a download from Channel 4. To find more downloads like this, go to channel4radio.com.
You haven't got very good wrist action, have you?
Pete doesn't mind.
He's obviously not fussy then.
You're mad working here. I wouldn't work here in that. How long have you two been here?
I started the month after her, so 4 years.
Jesus. She takes it very seriously.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She's strict and she's got a job to do, so she does it.
Why? I wouldn't give a shit. If I was in charge, I'd let us all just have a laugh. You know, it's just a fish and chip shop. We'd have a right laugh, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in on Big Brother now. Oh my fucking God. What is that? We're not in it for prizes. Have you not seen the queue of people out there waiting to get served? You can open your mouth and speak.
I'm not practiced at this.
So? We all have to start somewhere, darling. I know you've done an absolute shit job, but it is warm in here, so you can have a bottle of water, all right?
Thank you.
It's a pound, please.
Has anybody got a pound?
No, I think it's about time we open and serve some of these lovely people. What do you reckon? Okay, you want to say a bit more enthusiasm?
I'm excited.
Really, you sound it.
Cheese, yeah.
Two macaroni and sausage and chips, please. Yeah, that's the one thing.
There you are. Once I got all the grotty jobs out of the way, I think I did a damn well good job.